guys, it's Lee. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my little corner of the Crazyverse. So yes, it's December, as I would have said in my last video, and yeah, so this is my November what I've been warming and month end empties. I would say go grab yourself a cuppa, cuddle up and cozy down, because this may be a bit of a long one. I'm hoping to keep it as short as possible. However, there are a lot of things that I've used up and a fair amount of things I've been warming. So without further ado, I shall grab my what I've been warming basket and I will be back. So now I'm back with my basket of goodies, and also a can of alcohol-free bud. Actually, I have another one on standby because I think I may end up going through more than one of these. So without further ado, let's get into what I've been warming. I'm warming a fair bit. As I said, I did do a few mixes, which I'll have to remember what they were. I think that's right. And yeah, there wasn't a huge amount of non-scenty, so I'll start with the non-scenty. Although, yeah, I was going to say, although actually, as I said that, I realised that there was maybe more than I anticipated. Yeah, but that's, oopsie, that's fine. I will pick that dropped bar up in a moment, and actually I will do that now. Right, so now I've finished fannying about. See, there's that. Right, let's start here. So I finished up my haunted house shapes. These were pumpkin spice scented. They were very light. I did them in my tea light warmer, and yeah. I'm having issues tonight. I told you this might be a long one. Don't know why I opened it to smell it, because they are just cutouts. Yes, these were really, really light. I probably wouldn't repurchase them if I'm honest. I also finished off the Book of Spells by Apure. These I did do individually, which, yeah, I did do them individually, and they were all really nice individually. Yeah, so we had Vanilla Treat, which was Witch's Brew, Floral Enchantment, which was Full Moon, Spiced Pumpkin, which was Trick or Treat, Gingerbread, which was 9 Lives, Toffee Apple, which was Black Magic, and Marshmallow, which was Boo. So yeah, finished those up, so that's something else gone out of my cupboard. Then from the Wax Mouse, I used up my little shot pot of Coffee House, and this was like a slightly perfumey coffee scent. It was nice. Did enjoy that. I'm just going to move that to the side to make it easier to pop stuff in. Then I warmed through some DD, Darcy and David roasted pumpkins. This is grilled harvest pumpkin with charred firewood and red ginger. And this was a nice one. I must be honest, I did really enjoy this. I have decided that early part of next year I'm going to try and focus the first 2 months on using up these part clamshells, because I've got so many now where there's only like 2, 3, maybe 4 cubes in, and with Scenty bars, that's, well, with all of them, I mean, when you've only got like a few cubes left, it just takes up a lot of space. So that's my focus for next year. Then I warmed through some Teddy B's hot pie. So this was Palo Santo, sugar donuts, a hint of chai, a dash of pink chiffon. and I really like this one. Such a good scent. I like the Palo Santo and the way it just cuts through the sweetness of the rest of it. Yeah, I need to put these on the new spreadsheet. So I've started using Martha's, or I've started compiling my waxes onto Martha's home fragrance spreadsheet just to try and manage it a bit more, because I've only really tracked my Scenty bars and that wasn't like how much I was using or buying, it was literally just how much I had, and it was like, I think at the moment it's about 590 bars. So yeah, I've started using Martha's spreadsheet and I tried to work out how to do it, and I'm going with the lowest common unit. So it's like these 3 wedges would be 3 units, these 3 slices would be 3 units, and then these chunks would be 1 unit each. A Scenty cube would be 1 unit, a brick cube would be 1. Each brick cube would be 1, just to try and manage it, because I don't do whole bars. It just kind of makes more sense that I do it in a way that I can see month by month that it is dropping, because otherwise I could be warming like 1 bar over several months before it was finished up. So yeah, slight diversion there. Then I warmed through some of the Bear and the Maiden Fair. So this is by Teddy Bees again, and this is warm cupcakes, vanilla bourbon, buttercream, drizzle of honey, cream cheese, Palo Santo, and fire roasted marshmallow. And I already know this is a really nice scent. You definitely get the honey in it, but I really enjoyed warming that. Then I warmed through some Neroli Portofino by Devon Wick, and this one, it's light, it was nice, I had it in tea light burner, and this is a fragrant journey with zesty notes of bergamot, lemon and mandarin, complemented by a subtle herbal undertone. And yeah, that was really nice. Then the last of the non-scentsy, I warmed through some Sassy Girl Aroma Pumpkin Maize. So this is pumpkin, spice and patchouli with a woodsy base, and this was much nicer on warm than it was cold. On cold, it's nice, but it's got very much a perfumey note. Don't know if that's from the patchouli maybe, but it's nice, but on warm it's even nicer. So that's the non-scentsy ones. Then on to the scentsy ones, and I need to, right, they're the ones I mixed, and these I didn't. So warm through some Mighty Pine. So this is fresh cut pine trimmed with icy lavender, shines through crisp mountain air. And I like this one. It's a really nice Christmas tree scent. And yeah, really enjoyed that one. Then I warmed through some lemon thyme berry. And this to me, I don't have the scent notes for it, but it reminds me of like wine gums or Haribo. That's nice, and I've had it like almost, well, 3.5 years. So that's one now to aim to use up. Then I warmed through some Scary Good, which is pumpkin puree sprinkled with fresh cinnamon, encounters toasted butterscotch and creamy vanilla in a spooky yummy treat. And this one is really nice. It's a shame we didn't have it in the UK, but it was nice nonetheless. Then I warmed through some woolly slippers in the bedroom, and this is slide into a sweet and cosy cloud of sugared lavender, marshmallow and vanilla. Now this one It's quite light, so it is perfect for the bedroom where you don't want like an offensively in-your-face scent. But it was just a bit too light for my liking. I might give it a go in a tea light warmer and just see if I can blast it with the extra heat. And even though it won't last so long, at least I should get a bit more scent. Then I finished off a bar of cider mill. So cider mill brings together fresh apples, crushed pumpkin and simmering spices for a cosy autumn treat. Nice, I like that one. Then I warmed through some rum pum plum. So this is sweet plum jam and vanilla sugar in a flaky buttery crust will have you singing a delicious melody. And it's like a plum bakery. It's nice, nothing really to write home about in my opinion. Then I finished off a bar of peppermint rush. Don't have the scent notes, but it's basically just peppermint. I think there's maybe a slight hint of something like vanilla, but it's nice. Warmed through some Marvel 9 Realms. So this is a heroic mix of lime zest and blue tea keeps you connected to the universe while lavender lightning really packs a punch. Absolutely love this scent. I don't get lavender. It's just a nice, slightly floral, sweet scent. Fruity. I quite like this in the bathroom, to be honest. Actually, I've warmed it pretty much every room in the house and it's not worked. Then I finished off my bar of pink pine and berry. So this is a fruity fantasy of pink pine adorned with winter jasmine and frosted winter berries. Don't know what pink pine is, but it does have that like woodsy tree note like that, but making room. Then I finished off cinnamon pine cones. So this is the warm scent of sparkling pine cones adorns classic fir balsam branches and a classic hint of sweet cinnamon stick. And to me, I just get cinnamon from this. Maybe slight woody notes, but nothing really of noteworthy. But yeah, to me, it's just cinnamon. Then I warmed to some of my brick of Forever Flannel. So this is Get Comfy with soft lavender, warm sandalwood and an inviting touch of bergamot. I really like this scent. It's quite light, but it's a very inoffensive scent. I personally, I really like this one. Would I have liked more of it? Possibly. Am I disappointed that I don't have more? No. So yeah, I did enjoy it. I am enjoying it, and I will enjoy it until it's gone. Excuse me. Then I warmed through some Cherries Jubilee, which is make room for dessert, black cherry simmered with raspberry and a refreshing burst of zesty lemon. Which I finished the bar off then when I paired it with Sugar Cookie, which is warm sweet blend of butter, sugar and creamy vanilla, and they worked really well together. Did really enjoy them. The vanilla, I assume it's the vanilla, is actually turning this like a really weird yellow. But yeah, and so yeah, they worked really well together. Then I warmed through some Winter's Eve. So this is crisp evergreen forest filled with winter white cedar and brightened by sparkling bergamot. And this one, it's one that I wouldn't have put in the holiday brick collection. When was it? 2022. I don't really see it as a winter scent. It's more like a masculine cologne scent. Maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. But it's a nice scent. Then I warmed through some of my beloved spiced eggnog. So this is ground clove simmers in a festive blend of buttered rum and creamy eggnog. As I said in one of my other videos, I'm going to try mixing this with this year's Scent of the Season straight up eggnog and see how it goes. I think the two together will work really well, but we shall have to see. So that's what I've been warming this month, and also the wax melts I finished off. I'm just going to pause the video right here while I move those off to the side and then get my empties. Right, I'm back, and I've kind of tried to sort this out because I know when I do my month end empties it can sometimes be a bit chaotic. So I'm just going to try and do it in a little bit more of a structured way. So starting with laundry bits. That's not laundry. So I finished up 2 bottles of the Fabulosa Egyptian Cotton Laundry Cleanser. This is really nice. It's a really nice, clean, fresh scent. And it wasn't so much as I finished 2 bottles. I probably finished like a bottle and a quarter. Because I've had a few Airbnb guests in November, so I like to just use that on the bedding in the spare room. Then I decanted a refill pouch of Tallow and Ash Oud laundry detergent. I say decanted, I have a washing machine with auto dispense. So you can just pour your laundry detergent into the container and it will dispense it depending on like the load size, and there's a turbidity sensor, so it adds detergent. If the water is really dirty it will add more to kind of like compensate for the dirtiness of the clothes. So use that. I then finished off well, actually, I finished these off before I started that. So this was the Tallow and Ash laundry shampoo and conditioner. So this had top notes of lychee and pink dragon fruit, mid notes of jasmine, hibiscus and ocean air, and then base notes of vanilla and musk. And this is a really nice sweet scent. I kind of see why they called it Candy Beach, because it is a very sweet but slightly fresh scent. And actually going back to the oud, the top notes are cardamom, mid notes of neroli and violet, base notes of amber, cedarwood, sandalwood and patchouli. And this is probably my favourite scent that they do. I do love oud, whether it's as aftershave, oud wood, Palo Santo, that sort of thing in like waxes. I just love it, and I think my second favourite scent that Tallow and Ash do is Odyssey, though I do like trying the others. I also finished off a box of the, I don't know if it will focus, the Tallow and Ash High Maintenance Stain Reversing Powder. So this is like a stain remover, and yeah, so that worked really well. So that's the laundry type product. So then I'll do the body care type ones. So used up my watermelon lemonade pocket back from Bath and Body Works. Finished off a Scentsy Perfect Peppermint hand soap. I started a Yorkshire Soap Company Yorkshire Lad Glycerin Soap Slice. This is a really nice scent. It's just like a clean, fresh scent. I used up my little sample of Oud Palau fragrance by Diptyque. And this is such a good scent. I haven't invested in the full bottle yet because these samples are so strong, like 1 or 2 spritz, and they last all day. I also like layering this with the Empties Eau Capitale, which is like a rose chypre scent. Then householdy type. Oh, another body care. I finished off my Scentsy Appleberry Scentsy soap. I've had this for a while now. So yeah, finished that off. Then householdy type stuff. I started up a frankincense reed diffuser from the luxury collection, which I want to say is Lidl. Yeah, really like the scent of that. Finished off a Designer Fragrances Blast Can air freshener and sanitizer, and yeah, you can still very lightly smell it. And I was in Ventus, which I believe is a knockoff of Creed's Aventus. Creed? Yeah, Creed's Aventus. Then I used, or diluted, to use the Neat Multi-Surface Cleaner in Seagrass and Lotus. And this is a really nice scent. It's a really clean, fresh scent. Do really like that. Then the last householdy type product is a Repair the Air. Now, these are toilet drops in tangerine, ylang ylang and mandarin. Fragrance with essential oils to remove lingering odours in the bathroom. Now, I bought this to try, excuse me, because it was about half the price of the Purdy and Fig lime and lemongrass. Half the price, but I found that kind of needed to use double the amount. It just didn't smell. Not with just the normal amount that I would use with Purdy and Fig. So while the scent was nice, I wouldn't use this again, and I will be sticking to Purdy and Fig from now on. So that's that. Then we have candles. Oh, a non-candle, candly, waxy type thing. Bag of cotton cleanups. So they've been decanted into my little container. I've probably only got half of them left, so I'll probably end up using more, opening another bag next month. Then I used up a pack of large scented or unscented tea lights in my tea light burner, and also finished off a bag of the standard 4-hour ones from IKEA. Then I used up a Kringle candle tea light, which was in white pumpkin. Really nice scent. I do have a few more. I think I've got about 4 of them. Not all the same scent, but to start using up. Then I use up my Halloween Ginger Dead Man. Such a cute label on that. If it will focus. Yeah. So this was one I bought for Halloween from New Pastures Home in Newport. And it did have little crystal bits in, which, oops, is still in there because I need to clean the jar out. So I don't actually know what they were. I'm sure it may have said. No. So New Pastures I do like because they've started, if you wash and take the empty container in, they will give you a discount off your next candle, which is really cool. And part of like the refilling movement, because I mean candles are so wasteful with regards to the vessels. So I do like the fact that some companies will reuse them or sell refills. So then I used up a small Yankee candle in peppermint pinwheels. And this is a nice, mild, minty bakery scent. Enjoyed that. This one, what scent was this? So this was Winterberries by Mia Aroma. That was nice. That burnt right to the very end. Then let's go with, so if you watched one of my previous videos, I was really disappointed with the burn of the Milo's candle. This one did so much better. So I don't know if I had a duff wick or what with the other one, but this one burnt way better. And then I finished off my Bath & Body Works Vampire Blood. So this was one I bought when I went to the US back in 2022, or it might have been Canada, as I did the US and Canada. Does it say on here? I'm thinking it might have been, yeah, made in Canada. So I'm assuming I picked this up from Bath & Body Works when I was in Canada, in Toronto. This was nice. It's a fruity one, and the scent notes are blood red strawberry, midnight blooming jasmine, and dark Transylvanian plum. And I do really like that scent. Then when I was in the US in October, this was one of the ones that jumped off the shelf into my basket when I was in Walmart with Dale. And this is Cranberry Mandarin, Cranberry Currant and Sweet Orange, which was by Mainstays. And it's basically a Bath & Body Works. Well, I want to say Bath & Body Works knockoff. Not a knockoff as in the scent, just the fact that it's identical size and slightly less wax in this. 13 ounces in there, 14.5 ounces in there. This should have been like full price $20 odd. This was like $6. $20 odd Canadian, $6 US. So yeah, I mean, the label isn't as nice, as this is just like a cellophane wrap. This is a nice semi reflective label. They both burnt so well. So I mean, in that respect, I'm really impressed with the Mainstays one. Then I used up my Homeworks White Birch, and again, this one, I mean, I rarely have any problems with Homeworks. I mean, yeah, two of them, they burnt out before that one, but I mean, that's nothing. And the scent notes for this is white birch, fir balsam, crisp winter air. And you'll be pleased to know we're coming towards the end. Not quite there yet, but we are getting there. Finished off a rosemary kitchen shot candle by Candleman, and this burnt right to the very bottom. I am naughty because you are supposed to blow them out before they get to the bottom, but I mean, it's, yeah, really like the scent of that. It's a really nice uplifting scent. Just says, a light and let the scent of rosemary infused the air, made with sustainable coconut and rapeseed wax blended together with essential oil. And it's a really nice scent. Really nice, fresh, herbally, uplifting scent. Then this was Wax Lyrical in Fallen Leaves scent. And this is like a really warm, I love the fact that you've got the little gold embellishment there of leaves falling off the tree. And it does come with a lid, so if you want to repurpose it, you can. I will do something with it, I don't know what yet. I might actually discard the lid and use this as a little plant pot. Or like for my candle tools. Or even in the bathroom cabinet. I mean, there's a multitude of uses. And yeah, this was like a warm autumnal. It's really hard to describe the scent. It just epitomises autumn. It's just a really nice scent. And then I finish off another candle from Denby, which is, doesn't say what scent it is, but it's the Kiln Blue, which matches my dinner set. So I am slowly purchasing and using these because it matches my dinner set. They are oven, microwave, dishwasher safe, freezer safe. So it means that my grotty old glasses I'm going to throw out and use these instead. I say grotty old glasses, there's nothing wrong with them. They are actually old candle glasses, but they have like the water glass mark. So I mean, yeah, these were from Owen Drew Candles and I've had them years now. So I just thought, well, do you know what? Let's start using these instead. I mean, there's no reason why you can't use these for cold drinks. So that's my scenty home empty, what I've been warming and using and stuff. And then I thought I would do a little review of something that isn't scented, home fragrance or anything like that. And it's the Trick or Treat tea sampler that Melissa bought me. She bought us both one, and if I can link, I'll put a placard card link thing somewhere to the video where we unboxed them and had a chat about them together when I visited her. So this was Bewitching Brews Inside. Inside you'll find 7 unique Halloween flavours. They're all new experimental blends, but here's the thing. Most of them are treats and at least one of them are tricks. We let you explore and decide which ones are which. Now, love the packaging. And I did heap all the empty packets just because they've got the tasting notes on. And I also ticked whether I thought it was a trick or treat. So I thought, or I personally found 1, 2, 3, 4 were treats, 2 were tricks, and one of the treats I also put as a possible trick. So the first one was licorice spice, and here, so the tasting notes, not the scent notes, is anise, licorice root, rooibos tea, cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, clove, orange, ginger and vanilla. So lots of ginger, as I said twice. Now I really liked this one, really liked it. Enjoyed it from the first sip to the last. Then the second one was Tropical Terror, and that one is black tea, jalapeno pieces, mango pieces, calendula and mango essence. Now, this is the one that I said was trick or treat. I really liked it. The jalapeno was definitely there, but by the end of it, all I could taste was jalapeno. I think had there been less jalapeno, it would have been a pure treat. But it was very spicy. I did like it, even though it was really spicy. That's why I put it as trick or treat, because I liked it, but I don't think many would. Then we had creme brulee oolong tea, which I think was a play on the oolong tea. So this was black tea, oolong tea, cinnamon, apple pieces, jasmine, orange blossom, apple and vanilla essence. And I did really like that one. Then we had Midnight Spell, which I didn't take on there, but I know I liked this one. It was black tea, blue elderflower, violet and honey essences. And as soon as I poured the hot water on it, I was like, oh, Parma Violet. Because there was violet in it. It was really nice. Then there was Blood Moon Potion. So this was rose petals, rose hips, honeybush tea and vanilla essence. I really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed it. Then there was Witch's Brew. And this one for me was a trick. I didn't enjoy it. It was olive leaf, lemon peel, green rooibos, rosemary, lemongrass and lemon essence. It was too savoury for me, which I think was the olive leaf. I just didn't enjoy it. I struggled to drink it. Then the last one was a definite trick, to the point where I couldn't finish it. I think I had about half of it and I was like, I'm done. And this was the pistachio puree, and it was puree tea, pistachio pieces, rose petals and pistachio essence. I love pistachios, but this, I don't know, it just smelt disgusting and tasted equally as disgusting. But I don't know if it's the puree tea. I've never had it to know what that tastes like. So it may just be that it's the puree tea rather than the pistachio, because as I said, I love pistachio. So yes, that's it from me. We are talking 40 minutes now, so by the time I edit this down, probably a good half an hour. So thank you for sticking with me. I don't know if there'll be another video before the end of the month. I know Melissa does have a box of stuff to send over. Just depends on transportation, because I know that with it coming up to Christmas, it's going to get busy. So I don't know if there will be any delays. So there may be another video before the end of the month. But if there isn't, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because my next video will be early January, which just seems absolutely insane saying that right now. The fact that it's literally 3 weeks today is Christmas Day, which means 4 weeks today is New Year's Day. 4 weeks today is 2025. It's just insane. So on that note of insanity, I shall bid you all farewell, and as I said, if I don't catch you in another video before the end of the year, have a fantabulous time, and I will see you next year. Bye.